Like,
Hello, welcome back to The Evolving Rose. I hope you are also following us on the podcast because I have a lot of good details on there. But on today's episode, on today's career talk, we are going to discuss about how to carve your own unique brand in corporate America, right? When you enter into corporate, you are going to be faced with so many options, so many opportunities, so many things that you can be doing. Because obviously, if you got through the door, then you are obviously very smart and just qualified. However, it is going to take time to really identify what your unique voice is, what your unique flow is, and how to distinguish yourself from all the other mouths and all the other minds in the room, right? And that is going to take your time. That is going to take time. And do not be afraid to slowly go through that process, right? Do not rush in and choose something that you know does not really align with your values or what you feel called to do or what comes with ease. Really take your time to try out different things. I am someone, even if you look at my LinkedIn or my resume, I did a little bit of HR, I did a little bit of PR, I did a little bit of a lot of different things in order to get a full scope of what is open for me based off my experience, and also understand all that comes to each thing so that when I do choose what I want within corporate America, it is aligned. I do not feel like, oh, did I really choose the right thing? Like, have buyer's remorse. I am very strong in what I'm doing and where I'm going, and I love it, and I could do it a lot. I could do it all day, right? So when you're going through that process, right, also look out for the people that stand out within your career, because oftentimes when it comes to corporate, we're all smart. We're all trying to get the job done. So it's very, very easy to blend in, but there are going to be a few that you see that stand out, that you can tell out of all the people in the room, out of all the accountants in the room, out of all the lawyers in the room, they have a specific talk. They have a specific way of dressing. They have a specific way of speaking about these things. And you kind of want to draw close to them to kind of see, how did you do it? How did you create your own unique relationship with your role? With all of these people that we all look the same, we kind of talk the same, how did you go about it, right? Because there is a process. If you choose to really stand out within corporate America, there is a process to get there, right? And a lot of it comes with some shadow work. A lot of it comes with really, really becoming an expert in whatever you are doing. And a lot of it comes with loving your individuality, right? Because again, you are choosing to stand out. Corporate America has its own feel, it has its own vibe. You know, we kind of like, when you're just in corporate, we kind of all look the same and kind of do the same thing. We're trying to get the job done, trying to get the projects done, as always, doing our job. We're all smart, we're all qualified. But if you do want to be a unique person and have your own story, which is your choice, you are going to have to really accept the things that make you different, right? Accept those little details that you know might not be so corporate like, but it is something that just enhances your essence. It is something that makes you different. In one of the episodes, I spoke about using dark feminine energy to capture people's minds, because adults, we all know what needs to get done, right? It's like the same thing over and over again. And I'm not saying it could be boring, but it's like, we're kind of all doing the same thing. However, like me, being a lawyer, I'm fully tatted. These are all small things that can kind of stand you out and create a story behind your career and also shift your narrative, right? So when crafting that unique essence to what you already do that's already great and already amazing. You might have to just stand a little bit apart from everyone and kind of really hone into your voice, hone into that feeling, and hone into the things that make you different, that is a part of your story, but might not be as similar to what we know the vibe of corporate America is, right? And also make sure that you're connecting to those certain people. I know for me, one of my biggest inspirations was Elaine Welterworth. I really, really resonate with her so much because she became editor in chief in Teen Vogue at 30 or 31, which is very early. So she climbs up very, very early. She is very spunky. She has beautiful curly hair. She's a mixed woman, and all of her different attributes that she contributed to corporate America. And I love how she stood herself out and she made sure it was loud, it was proud. And that is someone that I used as definitely an expander in the world of just building my own unique touch to my career. So I really hope that helps. I'll catch you guys on the podcast. Bye.
Fuck. Like